Hey there, future millionaires, let's talk about money. It's time to take control of your finances and build a life you love. No more living paycheck to paycheck. It's time to start building a solid financial foundation. Financial planning might sound intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. It's all about making smart choices with your money today so you can achieve your dreams tomorrow. Think of it like building a house. You need a strong foundation to support everything else. In this essay, we'll walk through a simple 12-month savings and investment plan for beginners, especially if you're earning around 2,000 euros per month in Europe. We'll break down complex financial concepts into easy-to-understand steps so you can start building a secure future for yourself. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is today. Let's get started. Your 30s are a time of exciting possibilities. You're established in your career, maybe thinking about buying a home, starting a family, or traveling the world. But all these dreams require one crucial ingredient: money. Setting clear financial goals is like having a roadmap for your money. It gives you direction and helps you stay motivated. When you know what you're working towards, it's easier to make smart financial decisions. So, what are some common financial goals for people in their 30s? First, you need an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. Think of it as your financial safety net. Second, it's time to start investing. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow. Finally, you'll want to save for short-term goals like a new car, a dream vacation, or that awesome gadget you've been eyeing. Remember, your goals are personal. What matters most is that they're meaningful to you and aligned with your values. Saving money is the cornerstone of financial security. It's the foundation upon which you can build a stable and prosperous future. But how much should you be saving each month? This is a question that often puzzles many. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 20 to 25% of your income. This might seem like a lot, but it's a realistic and achievable target. So, if you're earning 2,000 euros per month, that's about 400 to 500 euros going straight to your savings and investments. This disciplined approach can set you on the right path. Now, I know what you might be thinking. There's no way I can save that much. It can feel overwhelming at first. Trust me, it's more doable than you think. With the right strategies and mindset, you can make it happen. We'll talk about budgeting and expense tracking later on. These tools will help you manage your finances more effectively. For now, let's break down where that 20 to 25% should go. This will give you a clear roadmap. Emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in a separate, easily accessible account. This is your safety net. This will be your financial cushion in case of job loss, medical emergencies, or unexpected car repairs. It's essential for peace of mind. Investments. Invest around 10 to 15% of your income in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and other assets. This helps grow your wealth over time. Short-term savings goals. Allocate the remaining 5 to 10% to your short-term goals. Whether it's a down payment on a house, a dream vacation, or that new phone you've been wanting, these goals keep you motivated and focused. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are good. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's your financial safety net, there to catch you when unexpected expenses pop up. Imagine this. Your car breaks down, you have an unexpected medical bill, or you suddenly lose your job. These situations are stressful enough without the added worry of how you'll pay for them. Your emergency fund should be your top priority when you start saving. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved in a separate, easily accessible account. This means if you spend 1,500 euros per month on essentials like rent, food, and bills, you'd want 4,500 to 9,000 euros in your emergency fund. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account, so it earns a little interest while still being readily available when you need it. Remember, your emergency fund is not for investing or spending on non-emergencies. It's there to provide peace of mind and financial security during tough times. Section 5: Planting Seeds for the Future, Investing for Beginners. Investing might seem intimidating at first, but it's one of the most powerful ways to grow your wealth over time. Think of it like planting seeds for your future. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. One of the easiest and most effective ways to start investing is through index funds or ETFs, which are exchange-traded funds. These funds allow you to invest in a basket of stocks, bonds, or other assets, providing instant diversification. Diversification simply means spreading your money across different investments to reduce risk. You don't need to be a financial expert to start investing. Many online platforms offer simple and affordable ways to invest in index funds and ETFs. Some even allow you to start with as little as €1. Remember, the key is to start small and stay consistent. Even small amounts invested regularly can add up to significant wealth over time. Section 6. Reaching for the stars, short-term savings goals. Saving for short-term goals is just as important as building your emergency fund and investing for the future. These goals add excitement and motivation to your financial journey. Maybe you're dreaming of a down payment on a house, a once-in-a-lifetime trip, or a new car. Whatever your goals, having a dedicated savings plan will help you get there faster. Start by setting a specific savings target and a realistic time frame for achieving it. Then, calculate how much you need to save each month to reach your goal. For example, if you want to save €5,000 for a down payment in 2 years, you'll need to save approximately €208 per month. Remember, your short-term savings goals should be things you're genuinely excited about. This will make it easier to stay motivated and stick to your savings plan. Section 7. Mastering your money, tracking expenses and budgeting. Now that you understand where your money should be going, it's time to talk about how to manage your day-to-day finances. This involves keeping a close eye on your spending habits and making sure you are sticking to your financial plan. Tracking your expenses and creating a budget is crucial for staying on top of your money and reaching your financial goals. It helps you understand your spending patterns and identify areas where you can save. Think of it like this: if you don't know where your money is going, it's impossible to control it. Without tracking, you might find yourself overspending in certain areas without even realizing it. There are two main approaches to tracking expenses: budgeting apps and spreadsheets. Each method has its own advantages and can be tailored to fit your personal preferences. Several user-friendly apps connect to your bank accounts and credit cards, automatically categorizing your transactions. These apps often provide visual insights like charts and graphs to help you understand your spending. This makes it incredibly easy to see where your money is going. You can quickly identify which categories are consuming most of your budget. If you prefer a more hands-on approach, you can create your own budget spreadsheet. This method allows for more customization and control over how you track your finances. List all your income and expenses and track your spending throughout the month. This will give you a clear picture of your financial situation and help you make informed decisions. Whichever method you choose, the key is to be consistent. Regularly updating your budget and reviewing your expenses will keep you on track. Make it a habit to review your spending regularly. This practice will help you stay aware of your financial health and adjust your budget as needed. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back and free up more money for saving and investing. By being proactive, you can achieve greater financial stability and work towards your long-term goals. Section 8. Staying on track. The power of quarterly reviews. Creating a financial plan is a great first step, but it's not enough to simply set it and forget it. Life is constantly changing, and your financial plan needs to adapt with you. That's where quarterly reviews come in. Schedule some time every 3 months to review your progress and make adjustments as needed. Here are some questions to ask yourself during your quarterly review. Are you on track to reach your savings goals? Have your income or expenses changed? Are there any areas where you can cut back on spending? Do you need to adjust your investment strategy? By regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan, you'll ensure you're always moving in the right direction. Think of it like course correction. Even small adjustments can make a big difference over time. Section 9. The long game, financial security, and the magic of compound interest. Congratulations! You've made it to the final section. This is where all your hard work and dedication come together. By now, you have a solid understanding of the fundamentals of personal finance and a clear plan for achieving your financial goals. You've learned about budgeting, saving, and investing wisely. Remember, building a secure financial future is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, perseverance, and a long-term perspective. There will be ups and downs along the way, but the key is to stay focused on your goals and stay consistent with your saving and investing habits. It's about maintaining balance and not getting discouraged by short-term setbacks. One of the most powerful forces working in your favor is compound interest. This is the secret sauce that can turn small, regular investments into substantial wealth over time. Albert Einstein famously called it the eighth wonder of the world. He said, "He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." Compound interest is the concept of earning interest on your interest. It's a snowball effect where your money starts to grow exponentially. As you earn interest on your initial investment, that interest is added to your principal, and you earn interest on the new, larger amount. This cycle continues, creating a powerful growth engine for your wealth. The longer you invest, the more powerful compound interest becomes. Time is the critical factor that allows your investments to grow significantly. This is why it's so important to start investing early, even if you can only afford to invest small amounts at first. Every little bit counts and can make a big difference over the long run. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to building wealth. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from the compounding effect. So, stay the course, be patient, and let the magic of compound interest work its wonders. Trust in the process and keep your eyes on the prize. The rewards of financial freedom are well worth the effort. Imagine the peace of mind and opportunities that come with financial security. It's a journey worth taking.